back on stream. I'm too tired for this shit. Starting with boundaries. They're vulnerable to that. Time
to go to work.
Like a lamb to the slaughter. Stay away from me!
Teamwork is tricky! Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Easy enough.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? This way!
I really gotta find a way to get my girl and do more damage because at this point, this. Sorry that my uploads haven't been frequent or anything. Life is just not going my way at the moment. Yeah, heck, I don't know.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
It's gonna be playing some edits in the background. Sorry for the nose and all that, it's just, I'm a bit sick, I think. Is that an Oculus? There's no way. What the fuck? Also, Oculus should have elemental energy, so why the fuck did this one not read off any elemental energy?
I'm going in! Time for takeoff. Let's play! Yeah!
First day of the vacation, and I am bored out of my fucking mind. I still need to read the new volume for Boruto 2 to Vortex. Let's go!
Trainee for gonna be epic. Chivalry will never die.
No, that doesn't. No, Jehoda.
That work for me.
trying to get better builds for my characters.
Dissipate.
Okay, simple enough. No geo damage, so
Out of my
those
way.
geo tanks are really gonna have a hard time coping with this, huh?
Brace yourself.
Watch out! Decay! You luck!
Hand it over. Think you can get away? How rude. Yeah.
Easy.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Would you guys put the shot partner? Five apples, really? I forgot, wasn't there a button where you could just get them all? If I have this route there. Oh, there's only like 50 meters up. I can just run. There we go. How the fuck do I get up there? Ah! Okay. Oh, that failed. What the f- I know I put the stream Genshin in like Nod-Krai and then I started the stream in Subaru. Bit illegal. I know. Let me go. Oh, fuck, wrong guy. I don't care about you. Let me give the fucking look at her apples. Horizon? I don't care about you. Let me give her apples. You're fucking with me. I've got 4 apples. Where the fuck? What the fuck is the fastest way to get apples? Usually in Montana, right? Oh my god, you're fucking with me, bro. Whisper in Wood should be good for apples, right? How the fuck am I? How the fuck am I 1 apple off? You're kidding me, bro. Go, 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 go. What the fuck are you gonna find apples in Genshin Impact? Let's be for real. I think I even searched it up once because a friend needed to find like an apple, but she found them herself. No. Where are... Nope, that's just weird. Where does one find an apple tree then? What the fuck?
How do you
Okay.
use
What the hell? This is really gigantic empty. I don't know. Ignore how my Durham
Here we
barrels are
go.
really damaged. Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Where the fuck am I gonna find? Is that another chest? What the fuck?
Thank Barbados.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? Where were those other two dandelion? Bleh! Dandelion. Wow. Jeez. Okay, for real. How hard is it to find 1 fucking apple? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Interesting. Use. Can't track him either. Found in the wild. The fuck is that supposed to do for me? Oh, found them. Please tell me it's an apple tree. Nope, there's some ideas. Fuck you. But do you find apple trees in Genshin Impact? Why do you keep finding random odd chests? Well, it's good for the early
What
game.
fun!
I'm actually getting
I wonder how many
information
bottles this will
presented
be
for this
worth.
shit. Okay. That's more since he is. Give me a fucking apple tree, bitch. Give me an apple tree. This apple tree. Oh, there you go. Where are some apples? There is no way I'm starting the first clip of the stream. Something. Oh, for crying out loud. Got plenty enough way to find them easily, but of course, Aiden does not work like that. Aiden does not control you. Okay, you get it. Where to find apples in Genshin Impact? Before foraging from foraging what? From trees in areas like Mondstadt Springvale. Okay. Yeah. There's actually apples over there. I'm gonna go crazy. Supposedly apples somewhere right here. I think this game just hates me because what do you mean where to find apples? I literally don't see them. Progress inside is. Give me a fucking apple tree. Fuck apples, man. Let's see if Springfield has anything. I find Duran's running animation so goofy. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Get back!
Let's play!
Interesting. Okay, cool. Those are garbage items. I need apples, mother trucker.
Meat is the
Item?
meaning of life.
Meat is the meaning of life? That sounds insane. Yeah, that's used. Yeah, it's just in this mental health. Okay, fuck you. Let me read.
Time to deliver. Hunters, hold on. Spring Fairy. Please hear me. This, hold on.
Okay, this isn't wrong at all. And Leeway Harbor. Let me get them next. Because ain't no way I'm gonna find them. Under the docks. Okay, find some. 1U13. Isn't that the frickin'... Oh, never mind. Yeah, you know those happening.
Finders
No,
keepers!
I did not even do that. Nameless, MPV, and oh my god! Genshin! Genshin. Interesting name. What the fuck is this guy supposed to be? Looks like he's under the dark near... What the fuck? Okay, what? Who or what the fuck is Ivanovic?
I can't wait to see you didn't let me finish, Master God, this time.
Okay, this is just stop at this point. What the fuck? Just to get... Oh, bro. I'm running around the half of Teyvat. Just for an apple. Get out of my way, bitch. Oh, I remember you, cat lady. Wait, aren't you from Sura?
Hey there.
Whatever.
Don't be shy.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Last around against me?
Do I actually get anything from this, or did I just waste my time? Yes, I was. Cool. I cannot find this one. Maybe it's a reputation shit? It's you, I already got the gliders, thank you. Okay, what the fuck? What? It's like at the end of Liyue Harbor. Also, there's a quest. I swear this starts some type of story quest. I'm gonna go. Go to the end of here. Jeez, against the noise plan. There we go. Sup, Bolai? Just needed to walk. Now I know to come back here whenever I need shit. That's simple shit that I can't buy anywhere else. Like a fish park launch. Pretty sure I need that for a character of mine. Anyway. Oh, yo, Cocho! How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. I should probably eat or drink something. I think I'm sick. So yeah, make of that what you want. I don't think, well, finally, fuck-ass apples. There we go. Okay, that's one of them done. Got the next one. Anyone? Oh, okay. Cool. Drakes, alright. I'm gonna fight enemies. Is that Verada? That's crazy, bro. Way. Wrong way. Never mind. Let's have Verada. That sounded like. What the fuck?
Here we go.
Hey! Welcome to the dream. I think people would actually start. What the fuck? Cool, bitch ass punk guy. I'm already gonna fight one. You really wanna take a fight with me?
Play.
Nice!
Away from me!
Actually, this is completely useless. It's good to know. Sorry. I am doing, but the damage with this guy is not as much as I'd like.
Stand with me.
Time to beat the fuck out of some fun guy.
Time for takeoff.
Die, bitch.
Yeah. How rude.
How could this thing manage to hit me? And usually there's just an early bird camp out here, but he failed to mention that.
Leave it to me!
Our bond is strong.
Away from me!
Oh, there's just a chest over here. That's cool.
Oh, I've never seen this before. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, you would have seen it too. Okay, the last quest back. Ruin Drakes. Cool. Where the fuck do I even teleport to? Closest. What's that? Maybe I'm trying to hit test first? Is it illegal that I have Inazuma's glider even though this guy's from Mondstadt? They should have made his wings his glider, like, seriously. It's already enough of an illegal act. This is a... Okay, I'm genuinely starting to think that I haven't explored Sumeru enough. Because what the fuck you mean I'm finding Oculus left and right now? Oh, those are bombs. That was the one thing I was trying to avoid.
You're my target.
Okay, come on. I didn't even get to use my skill. Fuck you, bro. Oh, cool. Just a sharp. You did not see that. There's a sharpshooter over here. I think you can just.
Let's play.
How are you not dead, motherfucker? Die!
Here we go.
And one more bunch of later. Ooh, can I get my chest now?
Thank Barbados. Wait.
Now this. Wait, is it all wire? Get the wire quick. Yes, that is the wrong one. Bleh, wrong one. There we go. Wait, no need for an orange shit? Why the fuck is this door closed? It's orange. No, really, somehow. Orange, yeah. Whatever. Uh, still even have for some reason. Great. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about these. What's wrong with this? Ooh. Hmm. Definitely keeping that around. Wait, hold on. Need one more sigil, pyro sigil, and then I can unlock a reward in frickin' not that. Why do I only have 6 of these? Oh yeah, I still need 4 Luna after this. I don't even know what the fuck it's called. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Luna. Luna. Yeah. What's up, mechanical dragons? Missed me?
Bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Get back! Stay away!
Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Nah, I took him out before my hit was over. Nice. That is not my choice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that was. Okay, couldn't stop it before. You really want to come at me too? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. What is the view in this area?
Brace yourselves.
Yeah, how am I supposed to unlock this shit? See, I knew I was gonna need the liar. I knew it! Oh. I like the longer thing. What am I supposed to do with these? I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do with these? Ah? Is there do something up there? I'm so confused right now.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
So this is gonna stay activated, right? Oh my. Okay, so that works out. Then how is this open yet? Oh, I have to do it multiple places. Cool.
Here we go.
Give me a minute. I'm kind of dying over here. I really need some tea or something.
Yeah.
This is pretty interesting. Not what you see a lot. Frankly, I barely spent any time in Sumeru. Even for exploration, it was mostly in the desert. What
Brace
the
yourselves.
fuck? I shot the other thing. What do you want?
Devouring claw!
Okay, cool. Cool, you're dead. Now let me do what I gotta do. Because I did not shoot you. I shot that. It was a clear shot. I don't know how the fuck it derailed. Okay, why did we do that? Fucking hell, bro! Are you kidding? Why wouldn't it let me climb up? Are you kidding me?
Let's play. Yeah.
No! And now for the fight now. Get back. Kablam, pow, pow, kablam, pow, sizzle. Wait, why is there a wind turn in the middle? Yeah!
Wouldn't
Let's
gliding be
go!
faster?
Puzzle completed. Now let's do this. Oh, that is not what I thought.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? Bro, what?
This way. Ha.
Oh, okay, that's really what I thought it would go. Okay then. Let me claim my rewards and then let's go on with the day. Daily commission rewards, the fuck? I didn't even do them. Getting closer and closer to getting that blind. Although I hate that it has level. Okay, where the fuck is the Adventurers Guild?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
Wait, what the fuck? I did not read at all what the fuck that did, but I think I got more than I'm supposed to. That was cool. Although, my hands was... Oh yeah, I'm gonna check out the statues. Okay, yeah, I'm not even close. I still don't have C6 Dendro Traveler? For real? Anyway, enough yapping about that. Talking about that. And bows are necessary. Why are bows necessary? Sure. I don't even know. Also, I'm thinking, do I put Pyro Traveler in this team? We're probably gonna need him for story elements anyway. Or do we just replace Duro and Pyro Traveler? Bring it home.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Whatever, we'll keep the team like this for now. I'm sorry, Yehuda. Where the fuck is he almost dead? Oh, that's where that run from yesterday with Shadow.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair! You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Oh, what?
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again,
You got to see real life
it wouldn't
shit.
be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh, Sandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Lol, you probably already have. I love this. And look at her. She's finally gonna be playable soon. I love this little glide step of her.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Bro, what?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
I think there's somebody behind you.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right.
That is
where were
actually so sad.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
Welcome to
The most
stream.
important thing right now is to find that mage.
Ooh,
This name
Alice?
thing seems super important too. But where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Mark, you want to go pay the visit? No, good plan. Damn. How come we don't even send her or something like that? I mean, we have a connection
Columbina?
with the moon arrow, right? That's
traveler.
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Dang. Hello, I love how she's just gonna follow them. Okay, what's the plan? Look for the man. Oh, we're going for look for the gold. Gold.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and... a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Ah, not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Really?
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
True.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenzirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Yeah.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf!
Bro.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexenzirkel for you.
Okay, sure.
Granddaughter's in the
Anyway,
Hexenzirkel,
since
so
none of us
that's
have
already
ever met
crazy.
Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a windbloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute.
Really?
Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
That would be... this young lady, then?
Yes. Like, oh, yeah. Here is.
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you, but... are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
Hey, we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Yeah. What?
Where is this voice coming from?
Telepath.
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
Poor Varka.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
They did a great job for casting out her voice actor.
It's really you!
Selecting her.
Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
That's crazy.
Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Hello.
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans.
I wanted to make a
I'm
screenshot
so
of
sorry about
Nicole's
that.
introduction.
Alice
thingy
took
that
the
I was
liberty
in.
of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexenzirkel. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh,
gosh, this is so embarrassing.
This
is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions?
That's just
don't
rude,
worry about
Paimon.
it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
You've seen
Please
it with
go
the
on,
tweet
Miss
too.
Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
That's crazy.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Oh, yep.
All right! Paimon remembers her! Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific... no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order, even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to contact the
love how
moon
Calvino's
goddesses
just chasing
beyond
an
the
animal.
sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Is something something wrong? You
Portal
sound
sounds so simple,
disappointed.
probably for her.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes.
Alright,
Although
so far.
I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together. You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
Alright.
Yeah, of course.
Let me
You
think about
Paimon.
how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
Character.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
No.
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Ha 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 ha! What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is... where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kuthar's birth.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frostmoon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandrone again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Barca.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
I'm just gonna teleport.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kuthar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
Hmm? You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through. Almost all these records refer to Kuthar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frostmoon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kuthar and everything it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kuthar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kuthar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kuthar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi. Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are naught but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kuthar is her name.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth a Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that? Yeah, Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. And so, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But
still no name, bit of a shame. Really?
That's gotta count for something.
Where's the hype? Where's the excitement?
Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Centrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
During an albedo.
And it's during an albedo, too! Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation of the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
Aww.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Hey, Dodogo!
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the Phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like this.
It's you!
So? It's not like the Academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also,
wait, what the fuck? Wanderer?
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nod-Krai.
Okay, I wanted to call him Luke Skywalker, but I don't want to use my one name change.
Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumeru Academia. Hat Guy.
Seriously?
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here. Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it.
I wonder if Nahida had anything to do with it.
Or Zondik, as he was then known. Once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nod-Krai. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Even though they're Harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scions' relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him.
Nahida.
Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again. What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
I forgot that he removed himself from Urban.
This is the Academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nod-Krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Marka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the Academia about this way back.
You flatter me.
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nod-Krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done. Whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly! This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No! He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous! If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve! He
Wait, did she just...
my time!
That's crazy. Also, did
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
What?
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually.
Dang. Well, after this fragment, I'm gonna go make a toast or something. So, just so y'all know.
And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Kalambina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Huh! It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Okay! Time to do what adventurers do best! Follow that Sealy!
Not following Sealy's. That we're in.
Here you are.
Oh, that guy. How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Tottori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
You know what? I think this is where I stop the stream for now. I will see you guys later. Take care. Love y'all. Peace out, ninjas. Wait, I can pause. I'll just pause my stream. See you later. What the hell? Anyway, see ya.